Well, part of the advice that we give our clients, guys, is around inheritance taxes. And you always hear in the news about this is being reviewed. And it's important just to understand what exactly inheritance tax is. And unfortunately, it's another one of those dreaded taxes that comes at us in probably the worst time in our life when one of our loved ones die and they're nice enough and loved us enough to leave us something in their will. And suddenly you get a tax bill because they were nice enough to give us something and leave us something in their will. And a lot of people think that this is just for the rich and the people that have lots of assets and lots of money to disperse when they die. But it's not actually. And an example we had quite recently is where we had a couple cohabitating. They are life partners and they have kids together and children, but they're not actually married. They are living in a house. They bought a house together, and they weren't advised when they bought the house that there would be a tax implication because, in the eyes of the law, if you're not married, you're strangers. So the threshold and the gift allowance for strangers in the eyes of the law is quite low. So it's important to actually understand what inheritance tax is. So our blog this week is really about that. So have a read at it, guys. And inheritance tax planning is something that we do quite a lot of for people. And it's not just for the rich and the people that are wealthy. It's for everyone. No matter what you feel you have, it is important that your wishes and that you have a bit of planning done and to investigate whether there's any tax implications of what you want to do. There is always talk about the thresholds moving and the tax being reduced. So it is important if you feel that there is something in the future that's going to come your way, that investigate it. If you're in a situation where you want to make sure that your loved ones are protected if you die, and by the way, that's vitally important, make a will as soon as you can, investigate the inheritance tax implications of what you own. And as always, guys, seek advice. I mean, we are happy to have a chat with you around planning at your inheritances and your gift tax. If you have any questions or queries, as always, give us a shout. We are here to answer your questions, guys. Bye for now.